we cancel the exam on the basis of a hypothesis.
May I answer, my lord?
May not happen in future.
May I answer?
No.
When I answer, when I speak,
No, Mathews,
when I
you
wanted to
can't
speak,
speak.
your lordship
We can't
prevents
hear you.
me.
You please sit down.
No, I'm the among the senior, among the lawyers here, I am the senior most.
Sorry.
I wanted to say,
You please sit down. I'll have to have you removed from the court. You please sit down. I'm warning you.
only one
Mr.
living,
Mr.
one word to
Mathews,
say.
please call the security people. Have him removed from the court, please. You will not speak to the gallery. You will listen to me. I'm in charge of my courtroom. So I've seen the judiciary for the last 24 years.
I have
Now,
been,
please be quiet. Yes,
I have been
Hooda.
seeing judiciary since 1979. My lord, I forgive your lordship for all the insult to me and my lord, humiliation.
Not on the basis of material which we have today, but on the hypothesis that some material in the future may show that the leak had gone beyond Hazaribagh and Patna. Therefore, today we cancel the exam on the basis of a hypothesis.
May I answer, my lord?
May not happen in future.
May I answer?
No.
When I answer, when I speak,
No, Mathews,
when I
you
wanted to
can't
speak, your lordship
We can't
prevents
hear you.
me.
You please sit down.
No, I'm the among the senior, among the lawyers here, I am the senior most.
Sorry, you're not an amicus. I have not appointed.
No, I'm appearing for 10, 16 students.
All right.
When I wanted to
He
speak,
is-
the Honorable Chief Justice prevent me from speaking.
Mr.
And I have an answer.
He is arguing. You will not interrupt him when he's
I'm
arguing.
not interrupting, but I have an answer to say. I
You
have an
are-
answer to
No.
give.
You don't answer my question. He is answering the question.
Okay, then, it's a general question. It's a
We're
general
not
question.
telling you he's on his
No,
leg.
I'm not interested in the
He is on
engagement
his
with
leg.
the Honorable Chief Justice, but I wanted to say,
You please sit down. I'll have to have you removed from the court. You please sit down. I'm warning you. I'll have to have you removed from
no,
the
your
court.
lordship doesn't
Mr. Hooda,
respect me.
one second. One second.
My own will leave.
Mr. Mathews, I'm telling you one very simple thing. Mr. Hooda is engaged in a.
Your lordship have tried every best
You have
not to allow me to
you
speak
have
and
no
put
right,
forward my
you have no
conventions.
right to intervene.
I'm not intervening, I'm leaving.
Yes.
But one
Let
thing is said,
Mr.
I wanted to say, I wasn't allowed to speak.
Yes, Mr.
When
Hooda.
I was speaking, your lordship was showing the other side.
Yes,
And I have only one word to say, only
Yes,
one word
Mr.
leaving,
Mr.
one word to
Mathews,
say.
please call the security people. Have him removed from the court, please.
I only want to answer.
You will not
Can
say
be
anything.
established.
You will not speak to the gallery. You will listen to me. I'm in charge of my courtroom.
Listening.
You just keep quiet now. Yes, Mr. Hooda. Yes, Mr. Hooda. Yes, Mr. Hooda.
I'm leaving.
Yes, Mr. Hooda.
Unfair.
Yes, Mr. Hooda.
Please.
This is not a judicial.
Mr. Mathews, I will now be constrained to issue something which is very unpleasant. Please keep quiet. Sit down here. You want to leave? It's your choice.
I'm
Don't
leaving.
intervene.
I'm leaving.
You don't have
He
to.
said-
You do not have to intervene. You don't have to tell me that you are leaving. Yes.
No, because I sought permission
Anybody
to,
is-
I sought permission to speak.
Mathews, you will not interrupt Mr. Hooda. I will hear you, but I'll hear you after Mr. Hooda is done. I am in charge of procedure in this court. And I've seen the judiciary for the last 24 years. I will not allow any lawyer to dictate the procedure of the court.
I've seen
I
the,
will give you a full hearing, but after Mr.
all
Hooda
right,
is
all right,
done.
all right.
Yeah.
I have
Now,
been,
please
I have,
be quiet. Yes,
I have been
Hooda.
seeing judiciary since 1979.
Yes,
Since 79.
may I, Millord,
This is contemptuous.
I-
What you are talking about?
my response is, Millord, straight away.
I am leaving.
Issue,
I wanted to answer one question of Justice Padivada and Justice Lordship's question. And when the questions are raised, any member of the bar who was actively participating in the discussion can certainly answer it. And I did not do anything wrong. And I'm sorry I was unfairly treated. That's a different story. Now, that's a different story. Let me come into the case.
Make your submission.
No, coming to the state. Yeah, my lord. Now, I'm amazed by the kind of discussions which has been going on here. We have been conducting a criminal trial. We are going to the niceties. We have called the CBI. But solicit what kind of discussions which have been going on. The issue is, you ask a common man, a man in the street, there is an examination leak. I came, my petition, I said only one thing. There has been a leak. A leak has been, happened, then there is no alternative. There is no alternative than a retest. It certainly leaves inconvenience. Certainly. And only thing that can be thought of is how to reduce inconvenience. And I made a suggestion, which my friend also adopted, that this test be conducted as a NEET preliminary examination. 13 lakh students are qualified. And they be taken for the final examination. And this is an administrative issue. And my lord, I conclude by saying one word. My lord, I forgive your lordship for all the insult to me and my lord, humiliation. I forgive your lordship, Lord, forgive them for they don't know what they are doing. I have nothing in my mind. I have the greatest of regard for your lordships and lordship Padiwala also. I have the greatest of regard, though I was insulted. I don't keep anything in my mind. But my lord, this NEET examination has to be cancelled forthwith. It cannot be delayed 1 minute because precious time of the students are lost. And a fresh examination has to be conducted forthwith. And it is for the government to decide whether it has to be for the 13 lakh students who was selected or it has to be for a lesser number. And these are areas where the court should step in because what is governing the matters of administration, but those in governance alone come to know about it. Somebody said certainly NEET is a very loosely conducted, all outsourced. But that is true. But in a governance, outsourcing is necessary, without which no government can function. Everything, the NEET department cannot do it. So most of the things which my friend Hooda and Sanjay Khadge argued, with respect, I disagree with that. And only my submission is, this is an issue which will be thrown to the government's court. Let them decide. Let them decide. Let the parliament is gone. Let them answer to the parliament. And let them not shirk their responsibility and throw all public issues to the court's domain. Because I say so, because average time, which an ordinary litigant who comes for grievances, is 93 seconds. When I come to your lordships for a SLP, it is dismissed in 93 seconds. And I had a recent incident where my SLP was dismissed even 60 seconds. So therefore, we have to revisit it. The PA business has to be discouraged. And only petitions, here, at least affected parties are there. My petition is not PAL. My petition is somebody who is seeking declaration of their fundamental rights. And my lord, I conclude, the research has to be cancelled, examination has to be contested. Greatly obliged.